This is Russell from Artisan Cutlery, and I am introducing you to our full current CJRB line. CJRB is the budget line of Artisan. We're keeping the prices low and keeping the quality high. And right now, we've only been on the market since last October. So, camera down, we're going to go through all the models we currently have. So, number 1, the Tala. Number 2, the Briar. Number 3, the Taiga. 4, the Crag. 5, the Centros. 6, the Gobi. 7, the Rampart. 8, the Agave. 9, the Barranca. 10, the Mangrove. 11, the Feldspar. And 12, the small Feldspar. All fantastic knives, all under $60, D2, bearings, artisan level quality with a low, comfortable price point. Great for use, great for everybody to carry, meant to be used. CJRB. The first 5 CJRB models we put out were these ones here. Tala, Briar, Taiga, Crag, and Centros. You'll notice with most of these, they are full steel liner models with, if you handle them, mostly no milling inside. They're chunky, they're heavy, they have a bit of extra weight to them, and they're meant to be a little... We designed these to minimize our costs without reducing quality. So they do lack some of that internal milling. They do lack a few of those finer details you'd find in more expensive knives, but they're very serviceable. They're meant to be a user. And our whole idea was to not sacrifice the build quality, but instead exchange it for reducing some of the overall costs. So the Centros is one of my personal favorites. This is a Dylan Mallery design. Very comfortable in the hand. Really great thumb stud action. Oh, not my day for middle finger flipping. There we go. But really excellent design. But you notice these ones are all pretty simple, with maybe the exception of the Tala that has a bit of mill G10 on there. But anyway, the first 5 really kicked off hard. Like, we sold out of the factory on a lot of these models, and they just did so well. We thought, well, why are we bothering to just make these plain? We can still do good machining and keep our costs low. So we've added contoured scales on one like the Gobi, where this one has some contouring on it. If you see that nice kind of like smooth contoured G10, and then aluminum back spacers. A little extra color on there. Still great action. Nice in hand. We added some different materials. So the Rampart is in copper. We actually offer the copper directly from our website. Again, great action. A little heavier because of the copper. We did the Agave in an aluminum. First try to do that. Super lightweight. Still has that nice finish. It's a little slick. It has a kind of a nice slickness to it. It feels very premium. And then of course we have those little gold accents on there. Just adds a little extra pop to the knife. We kind of do the same thing on the Barranca. Nice copper handle again. Big beefy knife. On the Mangrove, we actually did a rock pattern on the G10. Adds a little extra texture, a little bit more something, a little bit more visual interest, along with that nice kind of almost like a Skinner blade. And then the Feldspar, and some of the other ones I didn't mention, we actually did an inset liner lock. So it just adds a little extra quality to these knives to make them feel more premium without that premium cost. And we're able to make these just so affordable, and they feel great in hand. The designs are, especially this one, I love the Feldspar because it's a simple design. It's straightforward, it's practical, and then on top of that, I kind of insisted we do a small version too for those who need a 3-inch knife. This is a 3-inch blade, same contoured scales, has a nice inset liner, comfortable in hand, deep carry clip. They just have such nice features on them, and we're really happy with the way that our consumers have been just loving what they're getting. They love the quality, they love the price, they love the fact that you have variety. And so far, this line has been absolute gangbusters for Artisan, and we could not be happier with how much people love them. So yeah, I'm just really, it's cool to show them off. And this is actually the first time CJRB has been at SHOT Show. We actually debuted these at, I believe, Blade Show. So last Blade Show, we debuted our prototypes. They were released a few months after Blade Show, and then we debuted the second line of these at Blade West, and finally got these all into full production right now. And damn it, we're happy. They're so good. So check out CJRB. They're fantastic.